on by. Wouldn't you agree, Andy? Yes, I would as well. Always does do on a Saturday night. The peaceful hour, of course, between 12 and 1 o'clock, and that is one such hour that really does go very, very fast indeed. Now we have another Junior Lonely Heart here. It's from Susan, and Susan says, "Hi, my name's Sue." Make up your mind. You're going to be called Sue or Susan. I'm from the St Helens area, and I would like to be included in the Junior Lonely Heart spot. 15 years of age, I have blonde hair and blue eyes, I'm 5'4", and my interests are listening to music. My favourite group is the Christians, and going to discos and the pictures. And I'm looking for someone aged between 15 and 17. Looks don't really matter, but a good personality does. That's from Sue. Thank you, Sue. And we have another one here. If I just have a look at this. I think we already did that before, actually, from Jacqueline. I wonder if we should do it again. I think we'll just repeat it just in case you would like to get in touch with Jacqueline. She said it was a letter from one of the listeners that made her finally decide that she'd like to write into the Lonely Hearts. Jacqueline is 17 years of age, has blonde hair and blue eyes, same as Sue, I think, and she's of average looks, but she makes up the rest with her character, which is the most what they say. Thank you very much indeed. So that's Jacqueline. Once again, we'll just give her brief details out because it's already 7 minutes away from 12. Hasn't got a boyfriend at the moment, but she's 17, has blonde hair and blue eyes. And she gains her confidence when she gets to know you a little bit better. So if you'd like to write into either of the two girls, it's either Jacqueline from St Helens or, in fact, Sue from St Helens. Both from St Helens area. So if you'd like to write to them, perhaps you'd like to get in touch with me here at Radio City. So it's Paul Leckie, Radio City, PO Box 194 in Liverpool, either Susan from St Helens or Jacqueline from St Helens as well. One or two more letters to read out before we go into our next record. Michelle Clark from 105 Price Street, that's Birkenhead. Thank you, Michelle, for your letter. Thanks very much for reading my request out last week on Downtown. You really brightened my night. Could you please read this out on the Saturday show and let Graham Knox know that if he kisses me again, I won't tell him what I'll do to him. Michelle, what are you saying? Do you like him or don't you? Can't make my mind up on that one. You make your own mind up. From Julia Reid of 77 Hale Road, that's Walton, a request for Helen and Joanne Dunn during your show on Saturday. It will be Helen and Joanne's 16th birthday, and they'll be made up if you could play us a record before 12 if possible. Tell them to have a great time on the 16th. They're the very best friends in the world. That's from Julia Reid. Happy 16th. I hope you're celebrating tonight and enjoying the music on Downtown as well. Something before 12, please. It's to wish Frank Kershaw a very happy birthday with all my love from his fiancée, Melanie. Enjoy your birthday this evening, Frank. Do enjoy it, whatever you do. A few more to do from Karen. Please play a dedication to Ruth, Sandra, Helen, Kelly, Mandy, and everyone of 4YN of Woodchurch High School. That's from herself, Karen. Very brief and to the point, but we've done it for you tonight. And finally, for the time being, from Helen Curry, who says, "Would you please say hello to us on your Saturday show?" Thank you, Paul. Lots of love from Louise and Helen from Bellevale over there in Liverpool. Tell you what, we were doing one of these musical knowledge quiz earlier on in tonight's programme. We're going to do another one now. Who is he? I might actually give you the answer before the midnight news. Born in 1947, christened Reginald Dwight, but changed his name at 22. He's known as a successful pianist and songwriter. Outrageously hideous stage costumes and giant platform boots. He got married in the early 80s, had a hair transplant, and became chairman of Watford Football Club. His best friends include George Michael and Rod Stewart, but who is he? Do have a little bit of a think about that, and I'll come back to you straight after this. Reginald Dwight, he was christened as in 1947, changed his name at 22, known as a successful pianist and songwriter, and is well known for his outrageously hideous stage costumes. Think about it. Give you that answer soon. 5 away from 12. Final track from Marillion, as nominated by Elaine Duffy. Thank you, Elaine, for your nomination tonight. This is called Garden Party, to take us up to that news at midnight. And, of course, it's the peaceful hour between his stage costumes as well. Who was he? It was, of course, you guessed it, Elton John. Friends include George Michael and Rod Stewart. We'll give you another minute of our final record from Marillion and Garden Party to take us up to the news at 12. Mark's already ready in the news studio. Peaceful hour is next between 12 and 1. Don't forget the final hour of Downtown between 1 and 2. And that is the Disco Mix Hour, the final hour. See you after 12 with the Peaceful Hour.
Pritz. Liam O'Donoghue, Radio City News.
A man will appear before magistrates in Liverpool on Monday, charged with the murder of 21-year-old Stephen Albertini from Everton. He died from stab wounds after an incident in Benledi Street on Friday night. It's been revealed that photographs of the Heysel Stadium riot were found during the police raids which led to the arrest of 17 Luton soccer fans. 70 officers also found a frightening array of weapons which, it's believed, were going to be used during the FA Cup quarter-final tie with Portsmouth. Police in Bedfordshire say the fans will appear in court next week following today's dawn raids. Reporting Paul Leckie.
Police swooped early this morning after undercover officers infiltrated